United States wants sustained humanitarian assistance allowed into Gaza. The State Department says the U.S. is working with Israel and Egypt to ensure that aid gets delivered to the right recipients. Crisan Fragata has the details.
U.S. State Department spokesman Matthew Miller says it wants to see humanitarian aid going into Gaza for the benefit of innocent civilians and not diverted by Islamist militant group Hamas once it enters the Palestinian enclave.
The Israelis have very serious concerns about the diversion of humanitarian assistance. They're worried that assistance that goes in will be diverted to Hamas. We are working out an agreement to ensure that any deliveries can be handled appropriately.
Palestinians in Gaza eagerly await the arrival of aid trucks promised in a deal struck by U.S. President Joe Biden. This as Israel's military keeps up its bombardment of targets in the Hamas-run enclave. Egyptian state-linked broadcaster Al Qahira News says the Rafah border crossing would open on Friday. The Rafah crossing is the only one in and out of besieged Gaza not controlled by Israel. More than 100 trucks carrying aid have been queuing for days on the Egyptian side of the border. This amid the United Nations and others calling for urgent help for besieged civilians. Meanwhile, Miller also mentions how the U.S. is assessing the recent deadly attack on a Gazan hospital that killed over 200 people sheltering in the building. Crisan Fragata for Ng Agila International, trusted, connected, on point.